And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Clevr, and today we have some controversy, Alright, so basically, what has been going on YouTube? They changed their rules because Logan Paul is an idiot. So, now, instead of needing, I think it was 10,000 channel views to become monetized, now you need, let's see here, let me bring it up. Alright, so now, you need 1,000 subscribers, and you need 4,000 hours of total watch time. Now, why does this make a huge difference? Getting 10,000 views, 10,000 views, isn't that hard to do, to be honest. I'm well on my way, I think I'm near halfway to 10,000 views. What does that mean exactly for the small channels? YouTube is just bending us over a barrel and having their way with us, right? Let's hold off on that just for a minute right there. Let's talk a little bit about why they're doing this. For the Logan Pauls of the world and the big channels that already have a huge following, this isn't going to directly impact them. What this may do is small channels that try to do things like Logan Paul did. You know, the controversial videos, the content that they don't want to have on YouTube. You know, if you drive that out of the small market, it's probably not going to reach the big market either. They're probably going to stop doing it because they won't have that competition. So, essentially what you're doing is saying, listen, you're not going to be doing any crazy stuff, and the only way you're going to get any money at all off of YouTube is you are going to do things the right way, and you're going to build up a following, and you're going to make this viable. So, do I have an issue with this? None at all. Like I said, I never joined YouTube to make money. I joined YouTube to make videos. I mean, I think that should be pretty self-explanatory. The odds of making it on YouTube are astronomically low. Burnham, please tell us what you think about making it in the industry.
What is your advice? You must have a lot of young people that say, Bo, how do I get into the business? How do I accomplish what you've accomplished?
Yeah.
What's your advice for young people?
I'd say, well, you got to just take a deep breath and give up. The system is rigged against you. Your hard work and talent will not pay off.
That's it. Good night, everybody.
So, I mean, right there you have Bo Burnham, but also Keemstar had some strong advice to small YouTube channels. Let's take a listen to that.
Now everyone's asking me, well, what advice do you have for small YouTubers? Quit. You cannot make it in this game anymore, all right? You're not going to make it. There is way too much competition. You got to understand this. Part of the reason why YouTube is doing this rule where you can't get ads on your videos unless you have 1,000 subscribers and 400,000 hours of watch time is because everybody in the goddamn world is attempting to be a YouTuber, and there's millions and millions and millions.
Billions and 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 billions and
The videos being uploaded every goddamn day, and everybody is attempting to put ads on them. Now, if you have any concept of supply and demand, well, there's just not enough ads to go around. If you want to do YouTube for fun, just have fun and see where it goes. God bless you. But if you're doing YouTube to become a multi-millionaire and have all this success and be rich and famous, I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, dude. First of all, there isn't any original ideas anymore, all right? There's no original concepts anymore. And if there is an original idea, it gets stolen and copied from about 10 other YouTubers like that, the minute they see a little success.
Yes, you should just quit. Quit. Now, they make solid points. They do make solid points. And here's why I think people should stop whining about the new YouTube rules. if you have, let's say, 10,000 channel views, and you average like 50 videos or 50 views per video or something that you're putting out, you're not going to make jack on YouTube. If you have 100 views on every video you put out, and you put out one every day, I doubt you're even going to make a penny at the end of the day. Not one penny. So the outcry for all this stuff is nonsensical, and like, I see people on YouTube saying, I made $60, so now I'm not going to get my $60. You made $60 over the period of 2 years. Like, calm down. It's okay. It's not going to break your bank. I mean, if you were working for those $60, if that's the end-all be-all of what you're making videos for, you're in the wrong business. You're not doing it for the right reasons. I make videos because I enjoy making videos, and I have a lot of fun making them with the people I make them with. When I don't have fun making videos anymore, even if I get 20 million subscribers overnight, I'm not going to make them anymore. The whole reason I do this is it's fun. I've always made videos. It's always been fun to me. And the laughs you get to have and the behind-the-scenes things and getting to figure out and work through all these problems that you come up across, that's the fun part of this. So, yes, if you walk into YouTube and your goal is to be the next Markiplier, and you want to make millions of dollars, and you want to have a huge following, and you want it to happen within a year, probably not going to happen. I mean, let's be honest, it's probably not going to happen. If you have 1,000 subscribers, you're probably pulling around 100 views per video, tops. Again, that's not going to generate enough money. If you have 1 million subscribers, the odds of you pulling 500,000 views per video are extremely low. I mean, you may get 200,000, somewheres around there, per video, if you're lucky. And you're going to be competing with people like Markiplier and PewDiePie, who pull almost 1 million views. PewDiePie, I think, is at like 2 million views almost every video he puts out. I mean, that's insane. It's crazy to actually think about. But that's beside the point. Let's talk a little bit about why this matters to all of you. The competition in YouTube is absolutely astounding. I mean, if you look out, I mean, if you just look at all the people who are putting out Let's Play videos, let's break YouTube down just to the gaming section, just to Let's Players, straight Let's Players, you probably have somewheres around hundreds of thousands of people just making Let's Play videos, okay? And if you're trying to break in doing that, you're probably going to fall flat on your face if your goal is to produce videos that get monetized, that earn you an income that you can live off of. I mean, simple as that. It's unlikely to happen. So, again, you need to relook at why you're actually doing YouTube. Are you doing it to become famous? Because, I mean, you have a better chance of becoming an actor. I mean, honestly. You have a way better chance of becoming an actor and being in a famous movie and getting millions and millions of dollars that way. I mean, let's call it what it is. Your chances of becoming a YouTube star are astronomically low. I mean, you have a better chance of winning the lottery in all honesty at this point. Think of all the channels you see. And yeah, there's a lot of big YouTubers that get a lot of views. They all started a while ago, so now we're all kind of behind the 8 ball, to be honest. I mean, if you start a channel today, you're years, almost 10 years behind the next closest guy who had his start in a much less dense field. Because no one knew what YouTube was. People are just making videos for fun. And that's how it should be. And if people notice you, that's great. And if you grow, that's great. If everything works out good, that's great. But you need to have a passion to do this. You really do. You need to be able to separate your life and making YouTube videos. It needs to be two different things. And if you have passion for making YouTube videos, by all means, continue making the videos. But, I mean, if you're a Let's Player, think of how many terrible Let's Plays there are on YouTube right now. I mean, I can show you hundreds of videos, thousands of videos, tens of thousands of videos, if I had the time, of Let's Plays that just are awful. The commentary is brutal. The gameplay is captured in like 30 frames for a game that normally runs like 120 frames per second. I mean, let's just be honest. The quality is horrible. I mean, just absolutely terrible. And we're sitting here pointing fingers at YouTube, who, by the way, as I have said before, and as me and Matt have talked about in the comments, we are on this platform that has never been a successful business model. That's why YouTube has zero competition. No one else would do this. YouTube loses money, and it's not just a little bit of money, it's a lot of money. The reason Google can keep this going is because the YouTube traffic ends up translating into money that they get for their search engines and everything else. I can't tell you the amount of times I've just hopped on YouTube and then been like, oh, wait, I see something in the ads, I see something, I need to buy something. So I go to Google, and they get revenue off of that. Now, I don't know if it actually makes up. I feel like they're losing money on YouTube. Google as a whole. I feel like that's why all these changes are being implemented. Why is someone who is making like 10 cents a month getting ad revenue on YouTube? Like, why? Like, I understand it's cool. Oh, look, I made 10 cents this month. Who cares? I give away all my change. Like, I'm like, hey, Ma, you want this quarter? Because she loves collecting change. I mean, it adds up in the end. She got like $5. You can buy a pizza with $5, but never underestimate the power of a good pizza, though. I mean, if you're spending $5 on pizza, maybe you should save up, wait, and spend $10 on pizza. I mean, I'm just saying pizza is worth it. Pizza is worth the extra price. A good slice, New York style, or Sicilian, you know? Deep dish, Chicago. Go Chicago. Save up enough that you can save for a plane ticket. Go Chicago and get some pizza. Deep dish, sausage, tomatoes, loads of cheese. I mean, you should be pulling that bad boy out with like one of those things you use for a slice of pie. One of those triangle little cutter things. You gotta pull that out, let the cheese pull out, and then just kind of, you know what I'm saying? It's worth the pizza. So if the pizza is worth it to you on YouTube, you got to put the time in. I mean, stop crying over these little things on YouTube. If you made $60 over the span of 2 years, I mean, more power to you, but it's just kind of silly to me. Like, it's $60 over 2 years. What is that per month? So if you made $60 over 2 years on YouTube, that is $2.5 per month. I mean, this is what people are arguing over. And I get it. You earned that money because you put ads on your videos, and, you know, more power to you. YouTube should be looking to help the big channels be able to stay alive, because they are what draws in all the traffic. Okay? I don't draw in the traffic. If all the big YouTubers leave and it's just me, you know, maybe some more people watch me, but guess what? I'm not going to have the pull that a PewDiePie has. It's just not going to happen. So, again, we need to reevaluate why we are doing YouTube. We need people who are making these horrendous videos to stop making them, because they're taking up server space and there's no reason to have them. To be honest, like, let's just look at this video. I mean, bring it up. You'll know exactly what I mean as soon as I say bring it up.
What's up, guys? Corey Fennons here. Today, this is part 3 of Splinter Cell.
Oh, part 3.
On part 2, Connor died because I blew up his. Okay, wrong way. Wait, this way.
Well, I died.
Yeah, I accidentally blew up your thing, and it was near you, so you got killed. Sorry about that.
Kill me, bro.
I'm so sorry.
I take it all back. That guy should be #1 YouTuber. He should have ad revenue. I mean, The fact this guy is not the best YouTuber in the game today is mind exploding, you know? So that's what YouTube's up against. They're losing a ton of money. A ton. Some estimations have it in the hundreds of millions of dollars they are hemorrhaging per year. So they need to do their best to keep the advertisers happy. You know? And you keep the advertisers happy, you keep the big channels up, and you give the fans a chance to go and watch videos. You know, it's a pretty simple concept, all things considered. So I don't know why we're having this conversation at all. But what do you guys think? Tell me down in the comments below. In the comments below, my hand was too low. I didn't know where it was. Where's my hands? They're here. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about all this. Are you one of the channels that just got the death penalty because now your $60 over the span of 2 years is gone and you'll never see it again because 4,000 hours of watch time is just too much? Or are you like me and you don't really care, because if you're going to make it on YouTube, you're going to make it on YouTube. You're going to surpass 1,000 subscribers, okay? If you're going to make the job out of this, you're going to have many, many more than 1,000 subscribers, okay? And you're going to have a lot more than 4,000 hours total watch time. I can tell you that much from personal experience right now. I can tell you that we struggled on the channels I worked on with, I think it's like 190 subs we had, 190,000 subs. We struggled to keep the doors open, to be honest. Struggled hard. So, and that was like in the golden age of YouTube, where you basically just got paid for anything. You know what I'm saying? Not really. We had a delightful relationship with a network that took like half of the money to begin with. So, either way, what I'm saying is, I have no issues with this. I have no problem with what YouTube is doing. I think we more so have a problem with what our unreal expectations are of what should be going out. Because it's not fair to say, listen, we deserve this because we have 10 subs and one of our videos did really well and got us to that 10,000 view threshold, and, you know, it's just kind of silly. Like, guys, grow up. And the amount of money we're arguing over, like $4 a month, $2.50 a month, like, is this really worth it? Is this what we're really going to use our time focusing on? I don't know. But like I said, guys, I'm here for the long haul, to entertain the people that I can reach, to have fun doing it. So with that, I bid you adieu. A fond farewell until we meet again in the next video. Bye-bye.